What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Hacker Girl 89 of Nerdigans. I get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Four Nights of the Apocalypse chapter 206. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season coming to a close in which we're covering Witch Watch, Gachi Yakuta, Togenaki, and the second seasons of My Dress Up Darling and Dan to Dan. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, first off, I gotta mention that the new volume cover came out. And it's got Gwen! Yes, my girl got a solo cover! Lolly Gwen got a solo cover, or Short Stack Gwen, whichever way you want to go. Describe her. She got a solo cover, and she looks fucking amazing. I hope at some point, though, that we do get to see Gwen sitting on Ballin's shoulder for a cover. I want to see that so bad. But anyways, I'm surprised the usual suspects aren't bitching about it. But then again, they don't know about Four Nights of the Apocalypse anyway. But last chapter, we saw Lancelot go the fuck off, and it was epic as hell. Oh my god. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. Oh god. And I'm so torn because I kind of wanted the Four Evils to be stronger, and I wanted to see Theodora take one of them out. But at the same time, it's like, dude, it's fucking Lancelot, man. I can't hate it. I can't. But let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is called The Cloning Man. Oh my god, this feels so correct. This feels right. It's so amazing. He beat the Four Evils with one strike. Well, I didn't beat anyone. They're still as hale as ever. Okay, so they're not fully dead. Okay. All I did was damage them enough in their shells to drag them out. There's the chaos! What's that flat muck in the air? The thing controlling the Four Evils, the root of Arthur's power. Gowther! Ooh, Lancelot! This is awesome! Oh my god, Nakama! You are such a thorn on my side. You make me sick. Be gone. You are far too strong too. This is so sick. This is sick. We've seen like creepy shit like this in like the Elusive Samurai, with the Takuji's demon art. We've seen this like in, I think we've seen something like this in Berserk. Yeah, that feels right. But, oh god, like this is such a trip. I feel like we've seen this in One Punch Man as well. But dude, this is awesome! This is awesome! Die, just die. King Arthur? No, it's just imitating his face and voice. It is a part of King Arthur's it is a part of Arthur's force, but yes, but this isn't your arrogance or your softness. They are familiar vessels to me now, quite convenient. So I must thank you for that. But why didn't you kill any of them? Because I'm gonna crush your ass. What do you think? Yeah! Lancelot, that's my boy! I love this man! Oh, I'm so glad that you didn't kill the Four Evils. Shining Road, get his ass! Yes! Dude! chaos, but dude, like, part of me just doesn't give a shit because this is so awesome. This boundless magic force. Yes, I see it. As much force as you have at your fingertips, but only using that much won't defeat me. Ooh, how Arthur's disappearing is so sick. God, too bad for you. Well, so much for that. Prince Tristan, Isolde, this is just too much. Prince Tristan, why'd you have to go on ahead of me? We had a promise, didn't we? You'd come back from me. What am I even supposed to do now? I want to serve you for so much longer. Hey, excuse me. Yo. He slapped Tristan across the face. Get your ass up. Huh? That hurt, you know. How can you be so mean to the dead, huh? Oh, wait. Why am I alive? Because half your blood is from the demon clan. Real high quality, too. As they say, you could decapitate a high-level demon and he'd still go back to normal. I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Yo, give me a hand. Hey, he's under that rock. Hang on, we'll help you. Tommy managed to save about half of the audience. The other half, though, on the tower when it fell. It's our fault. We wouldn't have lost so many if we never came here. It was the four evils who did it, the chaos. Nothing you're at fault for. I figured killing at least one would make it worth it. Instead, we all got the snot beat out of us. You've now seen how you all stack up at the moment. It's time to connect that to next time. But you found Tristan and got him back to normal, didn't you? Celebrate a little. Yes! And so with this, the four knights of the apocalypse are reunited! Yes! Ain't that good enough? The fight's only getting started. Let's get ready for it. Dude, I love this! I love this video so much! Yes! But dude, Arthur looked freaking sick! Oh my god, Arthur looks freaking... Dude, if that's just a piece of Arthur's chaos that we just saw, Nakaba, you got a lot to live up to. Because that was just a piece. That was just a piece. That was just a freaking piece of Arthur's chaos. Oh my god, I better see something monstrous, marvelous, obviously horror. But like, oh my god, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see what Nakaba does for Arthur's like true form. I mean, let's be real, we kind of did see a little bit of it when Lancelot faced Arthur the first time, and it was sickening. But man, oh, like when we get to Arthur's true form, it's gonna be glorious. Glorious! I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Yeah, you may be right. As long as we live, we can still fight. That's true, and also, the damn monster's still alive. Fallen! That's my boy! That was a beaut, Fallen. Praise Gareth, not me. Yeah! He emptied out most of the spirits in that thing. Go Gareth! Also, we got more friends, too. Who's that? My new servant! Oh, Diodora feels like shit. And same with the other Isolde. Oh, here we go. Here's Arthur. Sire, what is the matter? His strength, it's no fluke. Lancelot could it even surpass the 7 deadly sins? Duh, it can! Like, didn't Meliodas or Tristan say that ages ago? Like, Lancelot's probably stronger than Meliodas. Like, when Lancelot gets his weapon, his actual weapon, because that is not his weapon. When he gets his actual weapon, he's probably going to be stronger than Meliodas at his peak. He's going to be. Not good, no. Phew. Sire? Maybe taking it to the chin was good for me. In what way, sire? I think I might have a good idea of the secret behind his strength! I swear to God, if it is not the Prince of the Lake shit. We need to, like, Nakaba, you cannot do this to me. You cannot tease Prince of the Lake content and not give us Prince of the Lake. Like, at this point, Nakaba, you gotta give us Prince of the Lake shit. We got to. The secret behind his strength is from the lake. And also that crack in Arthur's eye is great. But dude. Oh my god. This chapter was so epic. I don't understand why people are sleeping. Well, Japan's not sleeping on this manga because physical volumes of For Koa sell really well. They usually do. But why is the West sleeping on this one? I'm so lost. Like, people that I used to see covering Seven Deadly Sins, Nanatsu no Taizai, they didn't even cover it for Koa, and I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? Like, I swear, Four Nights of the Apocalypse, for me, has been better than Nanatsu no Taizai. It has! Like, there's... Nakaba has not fucking missed. Nakaba has not missed. There hasn't been a bad chapter of this manga. It's this manga, and I want to say, Zatch Bell 2. Those two series have had banger chapters every time. And the series just keeps getting better and better and better. Oh my god, I can't wait. I fucking can't wait to see what we're going to be getting with this. I really can't. I love the Berserk realness of it all. I love the Dragon Ball realness of it all. Like, this is like... I said it from the start, like, from the start of this manga, that this was like a fusion. This was like a mix of Dragon Ball and Berserk. Now it really feels like we're in the Z era. Dude, it does feel like we're heading into the Z era of For Koa, doesn't it? If we aren't already. If the time skip wasn't like... Or, like, I would say... When Melios... Or not Melios, I'm sorry. When Percival died, I feel like that's when we really headed into, like, the Z... Or, like, this is, like, obviously pre-time skip. But I think that's when this manga headed into the Z era. It's Dragon Ball Z era. Was in the time skip. Was post-time skip. Oh my god, it totally feels like that, doesn't it? But yeah, like this, because the whole point was to get, the four knights together and get everything established. But yeah, I feel like I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think we're in our For Koa, is it in Z era? It really feels like it. It totally feels like For Koa is headed into its Z era. It's been in its Z era for a minute. Either that, or you could make the argument that this was like the end of the end of Dragon Ball, original Dragon Ball, and like now we're really heading into Z. It's gotta be one of the two. But man, dude, I hope Gareth joins either Gwen's platoon or Percival's platoon. I'm really hoping it's gonna be one of the two. But I'm so glad that we got Ball. I love Ballin. I love Ballin and Gwen together. They're so amazing. But damn, Gareth is really gonna come in handy. He's got to join. He's got to be part of this, because the fact that Gareth was able to remove all of those spirits from that freaking golem. Yeah, I thought, oh god, him and Ballin work so well together. It's like, dude, I really want to see Gareth join Gwen's platoon for that reason alone. I do. I need to see it. I think to me, that would make sense. Part of me is like, I feel like it should be Percival because they got similar ability, but no. Because in case they have to split off and fight like different battles, I think it's kind of important for each knight. Well, except for Lancelot, because Lancelot is a lone wolf. He don't need that shit. It's got to have like their own like white mage kind of thing, or spirit power kind of thing, or a person that manipulates spirit. Like Tristan has it. Percival obviously has it in his platoon. Gwen needs it. So that's why I'm like, especially with that teamwork that we saw with Gareth and Ballin, I hope Gareth joins Gwen's platoon for that reason. I think that would work out really, really nicely. But man, oh god, this chapter was so good. I hate that this manga is so slept on. But man, oh, I'm so fucking hyped. hyped for what we're gonna get. I'm telling you, this right here, this final page, I think I might have a good idea of the secret behind his strength now. That's got, I swear to God, Nakaba, you gotta give us Prince of the Lake content. Like, I swear, if we do not get Prince of the Lake content, I am going to be pissed. So pissed. Seriously. But now the stuff with the four evils, though, is going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with Pelagard. I think Pelagard's going to train them. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Pelagard train Percival and Gawain. Well, Gawain could probably train with Balin too. But like, I feel like Pelagard's going to train Percival and the Percival platoon. Part of me wants to see, again, part of me wants to see Gawain be trained by him too, but like, it feels right. I feel like Pelagard's going to train all of them in all reality. Lancelot's like the only one that doesn't need training. Let's be real. In terms of Ironside and Theodora is going to be very interesting to see what happens. I'm very curious what's going to happen with that. Same with the other Isolde and Bellatrix. Remember, Bellatrix is Gawain, or is Escanor's brother. So, Gawain is technically his niece. So that's going to be very interesting to see. And also Gawain and the other Isolde are cousins. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen there in that dynamic. That's going to be so awkward. Oh my god, that will be so fucking I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see Bellatrix interact with Gawain. That's going to be so interesting. Oh my god, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with Pelagard. But Warladane, though, that's the one where I'm like, I don't know. Is Warladane even going to be alive? Because she's had all that chaos up in her, so I don't know if Warladane's even going to be alive. Yeah, the only ones if Warladane's alive, it'll be a goddamn miracle. She'll probably be barely alive. But Warladane is gonna have to go make it up with the Fairy King and shit. But I don't know. I think Warladane, if anything, I think out of all of them, I think Warladane's gonna go back to Arthur. She will go back to Arthur. I don't see Bellatrix doing it. Now that he is with his daughter, I don't see it. Ironside, I don't think he is, because of Theodora is going to demand, no, he's going to be like, no, that's not happening. And then Pelagard, obviously, it's going to be like, fuck no, that ain't happening. And now that he has Percival, you know, his adopted son, I think his wife, because that was the main reason why his wife was staying in Camelot, was because of she couldn't handle their son being gone. But having Percival there, being like their adopted son, I feel like she'll be able to, I don't know, maybe she will be able to move forward. I know it'd be a substitute, but still. It's better than being stuck in this false reality, you know? Fuck, like, a part of me is like, I really want Pelagard to adopt Quay too. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you guys think of Arthur's design? Like, I fucking love that the Chaos transformed into Arthur. I'm just still torn that we didn't see any of that chaos go up inside Theodora. I really am hoping that, the other thing I was hoping was that the chaos was gonna, like, look at Theodora and be like, ooh, I see potential here. Like, something. That's the only thing that I feel like was missing. I know the chaos was focused on Lancelot, but, like, I really wanted to see the chaos, like, look at Theodora. It's like, ooh, there's potential vessel there. It's something. Just give me that, at least. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys think of this chapter? I think, as I said, I think the only weakness of this chapter is that we didn't see, like, the chaos even, like, look at Theodora and be like, ooh, I see something here. I see something here. But yeah, and speaking of, Ironside and Deodora have no reason to be in Camelot no more. Because, remember, Deodora technically died and came back to life, so they got no reason to be in Camelot no more. So, Ironside might defect. Pelagard's definitely defecting. And Bellatribe, again, Bellatribe's going to be the interesting one. I think Bellatribe will defect, but, like, Warladane's the only one that I could see going back to Arthur. Hands down. I think she's the only one that's going to. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter? What do you guys think of, like, in terms of foreshadowing that Nakaba is going to give us Prince of the Lake content? Because that's got to be the source of Lancelot's power. Is that fucking lake. It's gotta be, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Forcoa content. You wish you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!